Beta, IUPAC Part 3, okay, in which we are studying about the alkyl group and valencies, okay. Now alkyl group is having a free valency. Alkyl group is called as free valency in the hydrocarbon compound. Now if you are able to see that this is a CH4, that is called as alkane, okay, and this is called as alkyl. Why this is called as alkyl? Because this group is having a one free valency. Now if you are able to see that the name is called as CH4 is methane, and this CH3 free valency is called as methyl. Sir, why? Because in this alkyl group, when there is having a one free valency, we remove the N and we add il. We remove N and we add il, like similar like this. This is called as 2 carbon is ethane. So there is a free valency. This is called as ethyl. N is replaced by il. Okay. Now understand the other alkyl groups. You are able to see that. Like if you are able to see that the propane, the normal propane, if you are able to see that there we can attach the two types of alkyl with this carbon. So we have a one free valency like this, we have a one free valency like this. So we can say propane is having a two types of alkyl group, normal propane and isopropyl. Now butane we can make a two type structure, that is called as normal butane, that is called as isobutane. Sir, what is isobutane? Iso rule is a n-1. Iso is having a rule of n-1 in which total n is the total number of carbon. Butane is having, but means 4 carbon, so we remove the -1, we remove the 1 carbon and we make a 3 carbon chain, and the 1 carbon which is left we attach after 1 carbon. So after 1 carbon we attach this carbon, okay. So this is called as isobutane. Now understand, we have to make a alkyl group. So alkyl group is that where we make a we remove the H and we make a different type of compound. So in butane you are able to see that we can make a two types of alkyl. One is this, one is this, okay. And if you are able to see that isobutane, so in isobutane if you are able to see that we make a two types of alkyl group, one is this and one is this. So we make a two alkyl group of isobutane and we make a two alkyl group of normal butane. So total alkyl group of C4H10 are 4, okay. Now understand the alkyl group of pentane, the total alkyl group of pentane. If you are able to see that total alkyl group of pentane, we can make a three types of isomer of pentane. This is normal pentane, this is isopentane. We know that the rule is n-1. Pentane is having a 5 carbon and isopentane in the parent chain having a 4 carbon. Iso rule is n-1. We remove the 1 carbon and attach after the second carbon in the parent chain. Now neo rule is n-2, total number of carbon -2. So we make a 3 carbon parent chain, 5 minus 2, that is remove 3. So the parent chain is 3 carbon. The 2 carbon which is left we attach after 1 carbon above and below, that is called as neopentane. Now we attach the different side, we attach the different side of alkyl group, that is called as alkyl group. Where we remove the hydrogen, that is called as the alkyl group. In normal pentane we remove the alkyl group having a 3 different side. We remove the alkyl group with 3 different side. One is this, one is this, one is this. 1 2 3 alkyl group of normal pentane, 4 alkyl group of isopentane. One is this, one is this, one is this, one is this. 1 2 3 4. But we can say neopentane is having a one type of alkyl because we can remove either from this, either from this, either from this, either from this. Any CH3 group we remove it, they are same. So we can only make a normal neopentane having a one type of alkyl group. So total alkyl group of C5H12R8, total alkyl group of C5H12R8